It's happy as it's flying around its room and eating your essence. And I guess it'll learn that you've got that you've got reactions.
I'm a fighter, son.
I can hear the computer groaning. Give me a second. Windows update. Windows. All right, we're gonna do this Imagination Land style then, while this thing is updating.
Imagination.
All right, so you do get a swipe on it. Let me just open up a text file here to keep track of.
All right, I make an attack roll at 1d20 plus 11 minus 2 for it being a reaction. So 1d20 plus 9.
Okay.
I don't have any dice with. Actually, I have a die upstairs I can go get.
Yep.
I got a big cheater die. Give me a second. I bought my own cheater die.
Wait a minute. Is Modron bought?
No, it's on that computer.
All right, I'll be right back.
Really? Oh my God, you're right. He's not responding. He's like, "Hey, Modron, where are you?" He's like, "I'm not here."
Okay, so we all need dice.
Hold on. All right. So I need D8s. Yeah. Alright, here's my D20. And, oh, where's my beautiful D20? This is my
computer. Fuck you, Windows.
And 2D8. This one. This guy and this guy. There we go. Your daddy. Your daddy.
All right, by the power of very large dice. I roll a natural fucking 1. Screw you, very large dice.
I have my Thos die. Thos and Craw die.
It's a big green die, like the goddamn
So,
the
like,
stupid murder die that Marty has.
okay, how are we gonna do this? Alright, alright. There we go. Big bag of goodies. Okay, so let's see. Does it work?
Marty, are you there?
No, he went to swear at the computer. He'll be back.
Okay.
Marty not here right now. Okay, let's get a
First roll with big stupid die and it's a 1.
Hey, at least
Fly
there's no
back to
critical
San Francisco
fumble,
and
dude.
return this
Okay,
thing.
we're back. Everything's back up.
I rolled a 1 on my big die, so I miss.
Okay, I think that's a critical miss.
Can you guys even read this shit? Can you even read that, Adam?
Yeah, it says 12.
Okay, you should be able to reconnect.
Fucking.
11.
Oh, you can read my shit. Okay, cool.
You may have to change your name.
Okay.
For Ghosts in the Machine.
Wait, are die? Oh man, I was looking forward to rolling.
Well, Now we can do it where everybody can see.
Next week, man. Next week we'll be in person. You can roll.
Yeah.
But then the stream won't be able to see your shit. So.
No.
We'll roll digital anyway.
All right. So the thing whips around the room. Let me get there.
What a coward.
And pause for a moment as it struck at Rene.
So it was 12 damage and drained 1.
Correct.
Shit.
Oh, I have to connect as the GM. I'm like, why can't I unfog?
Unfurg.
Mm-hmm. Karn. There we go. It is right here. The hateful-filled spirit. You can see into the room a little bit more. I'll just reveal the entirety of the room.
I am child.
It flies around, strikes at Rene, and then continues its flight kind of behind its own tomb.
And Rene swung with a mighty green die and rolled a fucking 1.
Nice. And then Marty's back, so he gets his bearded back in here. Okay, that was the creature. You're pretty sure, Rene, this is the one that Sula had told you about. One of his lieutenants that tried to take everything that they got from the dragon hordes with him into the afterlife. I remember us having that conversation, but it was a week ago.
Yes, we did.
Zyra, you are next to react. You know that this thing is undead. It is a hateful spirit. It was strong enough to have come and said hello to you in your dreams. Of course, you slept within the tomb, so that's probably your fault. But you do see Rene taking soul damage from this thing.
Yes. All right. Lyra, help us. We're going to cast Disrupting Weapon on Rene's hammer and Vamaris' wraps.
Okay, you've got a spell called Disrupting Weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, this sounds bad for the undeads. So there's this
I
swirl of
yeah.
holy energy that swarms around Vamaris' wraps, as well as the hammerhead.
Pelham's with me.
Of Rene. Rene, when you got struck for the damage, you noticed that all of the paint along the walls kind of unfurled and cracked, and you can now see it. Just like Rene was able to see things when he had ghoul fever, Rene is able to see things that are one step into the grave when he has drained.
Rene is going to have one of the weirdest, set of hobbies of, things in his basement and drug trips and...
This man looked sinister in his paintings, and it looks like that he was the one that overlooked things that came from the dragon hordes. You get the sense that he's, counting coins and lording over the dragon hordes and really in it for the money.
Yeah.
Rene also thinks that this guy, while he might have been a warrior, he might have been the priest on the other side.
The
Hextor.
The Hextorian priest.
As you see, there's a particularly nice painting along this wall of him with the 6 arms all holding onto treasure and doing different things related to selling and getting big dragon hordes.
Cool.
Like a set of scales in one hand and a sword in the other, and defending the gold and counting it and weighing it, measuring it, lording over it. All right, so that's what you're getting as you're also feeling your physical and living body is feeling a lot of pain. You are seeing this world of the past unfurl before you like a scroll. So Zyra casts horrible magic, which kind of snaps you out of this, this crackling magic is anathema to undead. And I think that's your turn, Vamaris. What are you doing?
She also raises a shield.
Raises a shield spell or her shield?
Shield spell.
Shield spell. Okay.
So what does disrupting do?
Adds an extra D4 positive damage to when attacking undead. And it goes up as you get to a better caster.
Okay, so you got 2 people with 1 casting, and each of them can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Or
this
it could
guy
be
is
like-
definitely corporeal as he's splashing through the water, but the hate-filled blasphemer spirit is
Ghostly
flying.
in form?
He's flying about above the water, so he's not.
Well,
Getting
I can't do
affected
anything.
terrain.
I'm gonna wait till he gets there so I can start beating on his ass. So I'll delay.
Well, you could move up. You can start moving in.
Grizzak, don't go in! Back it up! Maybe you can't get back there in time!
Okay, the wrinkled skin humanoids. This thing is not waiting for you.
Something's coming!
It moves at 25 feet. So that's 10, 20,
Ghost in the water is gonna suck so much. Oh
30.
my god.
40. Okay, now it's in Renee's face. Which means it only has 1 strike left. So it's trying to pummel you with his fist and claw at you with its hand. AC 15.
No.
Shiny. That's what it says to you. As it wants your things.
Does he look like just the monster?
Like what?
The monster, does it just look like a monster?
This creature?
Yeah.
It looks like it was once living.
Okay.
Like it's physical. It's splashing through the water towards you. It was pretty strong when it struck you.
Okay.
Zyra doesn't like the look of these things, and then you hear the other lid was moving last round, so it pops off, and another one comes splashing out around the corner. You notice that it does bow to the spirit before turning and marching towards the 2 of you, and then you can start hearing a third lid starting to open. Grinthark? Oh man, I was in the fucking way!
Wait, I was delaying. It's there. I should be able to hit it now.
Vamaris was delaying?
Mars. Yeah, I delayed until it got there.
Okay. It is around the corner. It's got cover.
Yep, so
But it is not taking cover.
Correct.
I'm flurrying. Does it take crit damage?
Undead are not immune to crits, so yes.
2d8 becomes 4d8 plus 2d4 plus 8.
Disrupting weapons attacks deal an extra D4 positive energy damage to undead.
I don't think that kind of damage is
I don't.
multiplied by
I think
crits.
it's just. I think it becomes 48 plus 1d4 plus 8.
27 damage.
27? Okay, that
Yes.
bloodies it.
20 plus...
Vamaris gives it a mighty thwack, and you do hear its head crack a little bit, but it doesn't have blood left in its body.
19?
19 with the cover is AC 20. Missed by 1.
0.
Sure. Zyra will use the bit of luck.
The reaction to bit of luck. Yeah, you basically grab a hold of the edge, and now you're kicking out of the water, right into its gut.
13.
13
Why is it...
40 damage.
Why so low?
Rolled 3 threes.
Yeah,
The thing is
sucks.
pretty broken. You heard ribs cracking. Its head bonked off of Renee's shield when you almost cut it in half. You've pretty much this thing is about ready to fall. And your
16 to
last is a
16.
flurry. And basically, now that you're doing this roundhead kick, you've still got your leg out, and you're just going. Boop, 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 boop. You're still trying
Yeah,
to.
no,
kick
those
it.
were my... The first was my flurry. These were my just 2, like... the last two remaining things.
Yeah, you end
Last
up kind of just kicking it into the torso without doing anything. It is cold to the touch, though. Like your wherever you touch it feels extremely cold, unearthly. So now it's Grinthark. Grinthark's going to try to put it down. He's going to, I guess, slosh through the water to the other side. So that's 30 feet of movement to get to there. And then he can strike from the other side with his magic dagger. Go ahead and give me a d20 plus 9, I believe.
Can you do that, Ahmed?
Yeah, man.
Because I'm trying to figure out if
27.
Quicksilver dagger is not a critical hit, but it is magic, so 2d4 plus 4. As he slices into this thing, as he darts around on the other side of Rene, stab, stab, stab with the magical dagger.
8 damage.
8 damage causes this thing to fall over.
Keep it up!
It bleeds kind of like this necromantic stuff, and then it just kind of falls over. Its eyes roll into the back of its head, and it is just floating along the surface. Oh wait, final spite. As a reaction trigger, the white is reduced to 0 hit points. The white may strike before being destroyed. It does not regain any hit points from this strike. So it strikes out towards Grinthark in a last sort of ditch effort.
Ah, what the fuck,
that is a cool reaction, by the way. Like
AC 24 strikes a
I
Grinthark.
think that hits the Grinthark.
Okay, with the claw, 2d8 plus 3. That's a horrible claw. 18 damage to Grinthark. He just jagged, and then when this creature hits with its fist, on this particular one, he doesn't regain hit points or temporary hit points, but Grinthark needs to make a Fortitude save or become enervated.
I don't know what that means.
His fort save is plus 7. Go ahead.
25.
He makes it, so he is not enervated.
Kidoki.
All right, but he just got clawed really badly for 18 damage. I'll put on his token. Oh, fucking got me! Got me right in the neck! All right, those are those creatures. So there's one that's coming out of its box. There's one that sloshed around the corner, and the other one was doing its full round attack. Rene, what are you doing?
Wait, how come Grizzak didn't go?
Grizzak goes right after Rene.
Yeah, okay.
Because initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. Weird.
So, ready to action is an activity that's a 2-action activity. Does it use up your reaction or no?
On the beginning of your turn, your reactions are refreshed. So,
the thing is, if I ready to hit something,
yep.
Does the act of triggering the activity also chew the reaction?
No.
Like it's not two. It's not.
No, you're spending the 2 actions to get the 1 action as a trigger.
All right, so we're going to ready to hit.
Yep.
Raise the shield, ready to hit.
Okay. Is there a particular enemy? Any enemy, or you're waiting for the wraith to come back in?
I want the wraith.
Okay.
Big bad Papa Wraith.
Yep. So you've got a ready. Grizzak.
I can't see what the fuck's going on.
Correct. You need to move into the room or move around.
I can see that guy over there.
What's the move to that? Mickey Mouse from hell. No, man.
Yeah, actually, Grizzak's going to.
No, man.
Can I fit under here somewhere?
Nope.
Or not?
Oh, it's 3 feet. Yeah, you could squeeze under there.
Squeeze, you said?
Yep.
How's
It'll cost you 10 feet of movement to get under there, and you're basically...
Does it affect my attack?
Yeah. Because you'd be
Then
hunching.
No, I'm going to be over there.
Okay.
And what's my range?
What are you attacking? And how?
This guy.
The Wraith?
Oh, damn it.
I think the Wraith is in his casket.
No, not the Wraith.
No, the Wraith is hovering out. You can see it. It's flying around the room in a big fucking
Oh, all right. Sorry, I thought he was being like a super dick.
Oh,
like,
I
"Come out
thought
the
he was in his
come out the
casket."
No,
Yeah.
no, he's flying above his casket. When that one came around, it sort of nodded towards him, like saluted him, and then is moving out. No, it is flying there, roiling with extra energy that it stole from Rene.
Give me back my energy.
No. No, I don't have anything to hit that.
So Grizzak's delaying or just not going?
No, I'm gonna go there and I'll.
Oh, you moved. Okay.
I moved. Shit. So who's injured? Grinthark?
Grinthark just took 18 damage.
18 damage. Okay, I'm
Rene's
gonna.
got 16 damage.
So okay. So Grizzak, could I do this instead of what I just did? Because I'm an ass. I'm just gonna go heal Grinthark. Boop. Heal Grinthark.
Sure.
1, 2, and then I'm gonna come back here.
So one action heal.
Yep. Oh wait, isn't that? Yeah, it's
He
touch.
heals a 1 action heal if you're in
Yep.
touch range. It's 2 actions
Okay.
for.
Striding through the water, pushing his way between Rene and Zyra. He heals
Eight
Grinthark for
heal.
8. Oh man, fucking tastes like pine needles.
If I use my other hand, it'll taste like something else. Now shut up and take it.
I am the master here. Sula has no power in my domain.
He's
You're nothing more than the glorified accountant, shamed to be Extor. Extor warrior god, not greedy money grubber.
I am the power here. This is my realm.
You're certainly keeping the place in nice condition. Nice realm you have here.
Okay, the hate-filled blasphemer, after learning that Rene's got reactions, it is a smart opponent, and it's going to delay.
That's fine.
Zyra.
All right, Mr. Ghostman. Let's see what Disrupt Undead does in this game.
He's not close. It's 30 feet.
You guys are in the doorway. You want to fight here?
Yeah, come here. Come here, Ghost. Ghost bitch. Although we do have spells running, which will eventually be an issue. Alright, Disrupt Undead has a 60-foot, 30-foot. Shit. Okay. What else do we have? I could bless. I could sound burst just because it's funny. Nope, I can't. Shit. Let's see what bless does. All these spells I've never used. Bless. Its duration is concentration. Ooh, this spell sucks. Let's use it. Oh,
Okay.
do a blessing. Blessings of the air.
The thing,
this stack?
the thing is
It doesn't.
a hateful snarl towards the priestess who casts a spell.
Plus 1 attack bonus, or plus 1 bonus on attack rolls. It's a conditional bonus.
Okay.
It means that I can't bit of luck anybody, and I have to concentrate on it. So
Yeah, I don't know how much of it is, how many actions concentrate is.
I think concentrate is 1 action.
Okay.
I will. I'm in the wrong section. I'm in the spell section. I should not look up concentrate. There.
All right, the wrinkle skin humanoids are listening to their master, and they're coming out to wait. It looks like they've got readied actions, while a lid is opening up in over here. They are definitely being commanded It looks like they would just otherwise go running at you. They're forming a line. Vamaris? You hear the lid splash to the north. Now you know which undead he was waking up.
Mm-hmm. The whites.
I think we all should back away from the walls.
That's what Grizzak says.
So far, we haven't seen them do that nonsense.
Grizzak's got his sword out. He's going to electric arc this guy.
It's the range of electric arc.
Yep.
What's the range?
Why don't we just sit
60
here all lined up like a bunch of assholes?
60 feet.
Buddy.
Shit. All right.
Uh,
The first one is to the north as you're going to electric arc them. Their reflex.
Not gonna hit the master. No, let's get rid of this fodder. Fail.
boom, boom. Boom.
And 13. Okay, both of them are hurt by this.
Fucking bones. 6.
Didn't your damage go up?
Is it the D8? It's +4.
What's your...
Am I boo?
Here, okay.
Okay, they both get electrocuted in the water a little bit.
It's a
Oh,
D6.
yeah,
Smoke
it's-
curling out of their
That's right,
ears a little
yeah.
bit. That was Grizzak. I don't know why Grizzak's going now. It's Vamaris' turn.
Sorry, my bad. That
Okay.
was Grizzak.
No, that's fine.
Okay, then we'll skip Grizzak's turn. Vamaris is delaying. He's waiting for them to come in.
Okay. Grinthark.
Do we have any bottles of like holy water or some shit?
We do have holy water.
Oh man, we're gonna fucking rush it, man. Are we gonna go in there or what?
Orderly. They do it in the order fashion.
Grinthark's delaying. Rene.
Rene is going to raise his shield. He's going to move forward.
Okay.
1 second. Is this the... you'll go one more square. Cool. And I think that's an action and an action. Actually, you know what? He's going to not raise his shield. He's going to walk forward and ready an attack. Because
Okay. Okay. The guy doesn't like you.
no, I wouldn't like me either.
No. Drain is bad. Okay.
It's bad.
It's really bad. That was Rene. He's got a readied action. Okay, so I think Grinthark is going to then undo his delay action.
He's on the same pip as Rene.
Yeah,
Sure,
he'll go.
initiative works that way.
He'll go right after Rene. So he's going to single move into the room and ready to throw one of his 2 knives in his hands at something that comes close. So he delayed to ready, Vamaris. You still have a delay action. Are you undoing it or are you waiting still?
Yeah. So this is 1, 2. This would be. So this is double.
70. That's 70 feet of movement.
Yeah.
That's a double stride.
So double stride. Oh, that's too bad.
How much difficult terrain can you ignore?
Okay, hold on. I'm not sure. I don't think I can ignore any.
Zyra can ignore 5 feet of difficult terrain by her elf racial power.
No, mine is not that.
Okay.
My elf power is demons. Fuck. Demon. Okay. Grinthark is Vamaris is going to Terrain stalker. Yeah, something completely different.
Yeah, his tiger stance allows him to 10-foot step as a 5-foot step.
Yeah. As long as he can move at least 10 feet.
So 15. That's 30 feet. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to attack and come back up. So
No, not
it's
yet.
right there.
So do you have a ready, Vamaris?
All ready to strike.
Okay.
Anything that comes in.
All right, and Grizzak then electric boogalooed the two whites. bit of smoke coming out of their ears. All right, the hate-filled blasphemer. That's good enough. The hate-filled blasphemer is going to fly along the side
Oh.
to
Get
here,
punched in the face.
and then there's a ready to action. Vamaris. It's sort of.
Now, my flurry,
So the way
can
it
that be
looks
a
like
ready action?
it goes into the wall, onto the wall, and then climbs along the wall like it's a spider.
All right, get flurried, son.
Wow! Wow! Is your tiger clawing it as it's coming in towards you?
Now, does my +9 become a +10 because of the bless?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. 23.
AC 23, you strike at it. Your tiger claw leaves this blast of
His
white
weapon
energy.
has positive energy in it. Does that change anything?
16.
That's
Wait, +6. 17.
17 is a miss. He recoils from it.
By how much?
I can't boast you. You already boosted.
Okay.
Everything's boosted.
Oh, the luck.
The luck thing doesn't
Yeah,
work.
after getting hit the first time, it recoils from it. Your weapon has positive energy, so none of its resistances apply.
Buddy.
Come on, max damage. 17. I'll take 17.
Okay, so it's 10 hit points go away. It's got 12 damage. And then it recoils from your second attack of your flurry, and then it kind of scuttles a little bit more and slashes towards you.
One.
Plus 14 versus your attack.
1.
AC 31.
Fuck. That's a critical
crit?
hit.
It's a crit.
Crit. Mars is an
Okay.
asshole.
24 negative energy. And a fortitude save, DC 19, or take 2 drain.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Fort
This is
save.
One room per sleepy time. Dungeon.
Ooh, how much the DC?
19.
19, huh?
I can luck that shit.
Wait, does the bless help me here?
No, but I can luck that shit.
Yeah, you're like bolster. You bolster him at the last moment with your goddess, and he doesn't take the 2 drain, so that's good. But it's leeching a bunch of energy out of you, and it decides it doesn't want to be anywhere near your hammer fist combination, and it's just gonna fly back to here.
God, where?
It kind of scuttles along. It scuttles along the wall, kind of flying through the gaps, and then it flies high up and back. It's doing this sort of morphing 6-hand sort of thing. Yeah. Rene sees from the paintings that this guy might have magical booties, like little boots,
Little boots of
little
Spider-Man?
slippers. Yeah, he might have that. Because it does look like he's depicted like climbing into dragons' lairs and that sort of thing.
I could use a new pair of boot.
That was the hate-filled blasphemer, Zyra.
Does it get temporary hit points even if it doesn't inflict the drain?
No, I took 1 drain, right?
No,
When a
you
wraith
say-
damages a living creature with a touch
I
attack,
see it
it
from
gains
here.
this. So yes, it does.
Okay.
It's just the touch.
In the universe, you can create more hit points than there were. Like, there's hit point entropy problems.
Temporary hit points, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Zyra is going to move forward,
I could take probably another hit like that.
and she will concentrate on the bless,
Okay.
and then she will single action heal Vamaris.
All right.
Thank you. Oh.
Lear's keeping you strong. 19 healing.
From a single action heal?
Yep.
It's insane. Oh, that's because
I'm a priest.
your domain healing power. That's awesome.
My
Okay.
domain healing power. I am good at my job.
Yes, Palo!
You don't have the heart to tell her that the moon's light is simply the reflection of the sun's light.
It's
Right,
a weak
because you get punched in
reflection. Or you don't get healing.
All right, the wrinkled skin humanoids are coming. They're coming out to play. So this is Rene can take his readied.
All right, I'm gonna bap you.
Yeah, how much movement was that?
One move.
18.
No, it was actually 2 moves to get there.
It's 2 moves,
This
yeah.
thing has an AC of 18.
Oh shit, that bless. It is 20 damage total.
Okay. It doesn't have any resistances, so yeah. It is not bloodied from this, like, and then it gets to strike. It did 2 strides to get there.
Sorry.
It had 6 damage from the lightning blast. Wasn't that
Yes.
one that had the zip?
Yeah, these two had lightning damage.
There we go.
I was wondering if 26 bloodies it.
26 does.
Hey, buddy.
And then
Swing, bada.
then it tries to strike Rene with its claw. AC 23.
We'll use my reaction to raise my shield. Oh fuck! Bing! So the shield comes up, raise my AC to 25. It's a reactionary shield.
Okay.
Fighter power.
Which means that it doesn't do damage to the shield? Or it does?
No, it misses. No, this isn't the shield block. This is reaction shield. So
Okay.
I can raise the shield as reaction.
Question: you already took a reaction to hit.
No, I took an activity to have it readied.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Now I can't do the shield block thingy because they do a lot of damage, so I wouldn't do a shield block thingy anyway.
Alright, this white then splashes forward. That's 50 feet of movement, which is exactly 2 moves. So it gets 1 strike against Rene.
All right.
It comes in with its claws, attacking from the other flank, AC 17.
So the number is 25.
Yeah, you bring your shield back down, and you're now blocking it and keeping the other one at bay with your warhammer. Then the other one spends an action climbing out of his tomb. You can hear it splooshing around in the water. It then has to move 15. Whoops. Quickly saluting the spirit as it goes by. Yeah, it just double moves into melee. Splashing towards you. There's an opening there. Rene. Because readied actions don't change your... Oh, Grinthark's going to throw a dagger at the one that came running in.
Is this the round that Grizzak skipped?
This is the new round. We're starting the new round.
Okay.
The next time Grizzak's name is...
So Grinthark hit with his dagger. The one that came running out late has now got a dagger sticking out of its chest for 12 damage.
Nice.
And he's got his other magic dagger in his hand.
Okay.
Now it is Rene.
Rene is going to use a swipe
Okay.
to hit 2.
To try to hit
One
2.
attack roll.
Do you miss... If you miss the first person... They have all the same AC.
No,
but-
it's one attack roll,
Yeah.
and you apply it to both.
Okay.
It's not like how Cleave was set before. AC 25.
Yeah, that swiped 2 of them.
All right. So it does 19 damage to both of them.
Okay, which ones?
The bottom 2.
Okay, 19 damage, and this one is 36 plus 9 is 45, and it has 45 hit points, so it gets a retributive strike, its final spiteful attack on Rene.
No tits.
It reaches above your shield and tries to attack over it while you're pounding away at it. AC 27.
I can't stop that from working, so yeah.
10 bludgeoning damage is basically open fists your the side of your head, and then a
Okay.
fortitude save versus innervate.
All right. So I have drained 1, which is a -1 penalty on my fortitude saves.
We have a. Oh,
Critical success.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to pull
It
your
gets
head away
trained.
before that happened. Nope. And then the other one takes 19 damage and is bloodied.
Okay. Then I'll use my my last action. I could swing for the fence. Instead, I'm going to raise my shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things are scary.
Well, the swipe counts as 2 attacks for the multi-attack penalty.
Got it. Grinthark is going to enter melee. That's a 10 feet of movement, so a stride forward through the water. Oh, fucking gross, man. Those things don't float right. He's going to attack the one that's injured in front of Rene, the one with the dagger. Oh, that's a critical hit.
Hey, buddy.
44 plus 8 damage. Are they immune to precision? No, he doesn't have flank set up. Never mind. 15 damage. Kills it, but it gets its reactive attack. Retributive strike against Grinthark. Hitting AC 21. Grinthark's AC is 20. He's going to use his reaction called
Reflexive dodge or something like that?
Nimble Dodge. You're targeted with a melee or range attack. You nimbly dodge of the way, gaining a +2 circumstance bonus to your AC against the triggering attack. So
Can you do that as once per round?
it's a reaction.
Nice.
So his reaction is refresh at the beginning of his turn. He didn't use one last turn. Yeah. So he basically stabbed it. He's downing it. It's trying to claw him. He managed to squirm out of the way and downs this one white.
Okay, and he's got one more action left.
He's strode, and then he's got one action left, which means he'll attack at a -5 with bless against the one that's still standing, missing by 3. He pulls the dagger out, and then he's floundering around in the water. Vamaris.
Okie dokie. Tick.
Yeah, the bodies of these creatures don't float right. It's like they're weirdly buoyant.
D20 plus 10. 18.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, it's flat-footed because of the flank. So you struck it anyways. Wham! Punching it in the back.
Hey, buddy.
24.
Punching it again. You're speed bagging the
No. So that's 2 hits, which is 4d8 plus 8 plus 2d4.
Yeah, it's like a really wrinkly punching bag.
40 damage. Oh yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, it'll take its retributive strike against you as it's clawing at you as you're breaking its back. AC 16. Yeah, you managed to throw. You broke its back in half, and it kind of swiped at you. As
It swings back. Nice.
Wow, that's you chewed through 100 hit points of white pretty goddamn quickly.
A little bit of smartness, getting it to do the thing.
Now it's Grizzak's go.
Now Grizzak.
I mean, I can't shoot anyone but Vamaris and Rene, so. Vamaris and Rene.
Grizzak's going to stay in the back.
You will replace them.
My balls, we are. Shut up.
That's 40. That's 50. Here is 50, and I can go 60. I can go here.
Except you.
And he's pointing at Zyra. You don't like what he might have in store for you.
Man. Nah, leaf back that guy.
You will be sent to your everlasting nothingness. Rejected by your god.
I am a god here.
Do not speak to an empty void. It is nothing. We will.
We'll destroy it.
Let me finish.
Alright, so Grizzak just moves in.
Grizzak moves in. Yeah.
He's slow. That's him triple moving.
The hate-filled blasphemer I think Rene will make a good wraith first, so we'll fly into here.
Okay.
He kind of like crawls along the dome ceiling really quickly, zooms and then turns inside out in front of Rene, slashing at him.
Oh, you're out of reactions.
No, I haven't used my reaction.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you did.
Nope. I couldn't because he hit me too good.
AC 32 touch.
Oh god.
Touch, dude. It's...
No. If I use my reaction to raise my shield, that becomes a hit by 10. Exactly. So it's a crit no matter what. So, crit.
Okay, 20 negative damage. And a fortitude save, DC 19, or take 2 drain.
Alright. Give me a second. It's still good, What was the DC of this?
19.
19.
19? Okay, because if I fail this, I go unconscious.
No!
I fail this.
Hey, hero points. Hero points. Can we use hero points?
Don't.
It swipes right through Rene's chest as he's stumbling around in the water, and he goes really, really white and then falls back into the water.
So drained 3 reduces my hit points by 12, which puts me at -3.
Yeah, so you're at 0 hit points,
unconscious.
dying 1.
Yep. So drained 3, HP 0, dying 1.
And nice, happy. You're wearing heavy armor or medium armor?
No medium armor.
Okay. You kind of fell back into the water. Your head's not under the water yet.
Perfect.
Yep. And it gets a another attack.
Hmm?
Can't reach anyone. So it attacks the dying man. Hits an AC of +9 is 13 tack.
That does not crit me.
Okay, so you gain another die. It just plunges its hand back into your chest again. You can see it feeding.
Yeah, my attack is 10, and it's -6 for being unconscious, so my attack is 14.
And I don't think temporary hit points stack, so it just refreshed its temporary hit points.
It hit. What did it hit first? It was
14 touch AC.
Okay, that was exactly my touch AC.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Dying 2.
And then I guess a fort save versus becoming drained additional amount.
Yeah, well, how many hit points can you get when you eventually... so I have a -3 on this. I make the save.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happens when you're drained equals your level.
Something happens when you have no hit points left, because I think that's what ends up happening first. Here, I saw the thing. Give me a second. I will look it up.
Anyways, you made your save.
Yep.
Get off him, man! Fucking get off him! Kill it! 0.
Ready?
Get up, stupid!
It's Zyra's turn?
Yep.
Well, Zyra is gonna Kamehame heal Rene.
Yeah, heal as much as you can, and I'll
So-
stabilize his ass.
We're going to 4d8 plus 4 heal Rene.
Okay, both hands go down on his chest, and holy energy just begins to flood into Rene as Rene is being hit by negative and positive energy from left and right.
So that brings him to 19, and Rene has 19 hit points. He's still dying 2, and the drain doesn't go away because this one's not like the Sturge drain.
Correct.
And maintain the bless, because hit the thing.
Yeah, Rene's initiative changed because
He's just
Oh,
before the
unconscious.
blasphemer.
Yeah. All right, but Rene is awake.
Yep.
Okay, Grinthark doesn't need to spend actions to keep Rene's head above the water. He's got one dagger. He's got one dagger in his hands. He sees where Vamaris is. I don't think Grizzak wants to step in with melee, but I'm not going to stop him from doing it. So he's just basically going to move like this. That's a full movement for him. And he's going to strike the hate-filled thing. Bless is still running. Critical hit. He plunges his silver dagger.
That's
Yep.
cool.
Plus 8 minus 5 from the resistance. So he does 11 damage.
So he does a damage.
No, he does a total 11 damage.
10
Oh,
hit
yeah,
points.
yeah. I'll get rid of the 10 hit points. So he does 8 damage. Correct.
God damn it.
Oh man, fucking it's not working too well. He's got a second attack, which he will take. Plus 5.
What's this thing's AC?
Critical hitting again.
This one will be much better.
Fuck you! He's
This guy's a
he's
shiv.
shivving
He's a
the
shiver.
thing. Minus 5 for another 10 damage.
Hey, real damage.
Yep. It is not bloodied. Vamaris, although you do see wisps of it coming off, shreds and tears as Grinthark is just stabbing as quickly as he can.
Go to your end.
Vamaris striding through the water and then hunkering down and then attacking.
Palos blessings upon you. Heal. Let's see. D20 plus 10. What's this guy's flat-footed?
Flat-footed AC is 18.
All right, other one. Can you help me, Zyra?
Nope. I blessed you. I'm already helping. You've got the +1 for bless, right?
So I rolled a 17, Marty. Oh, he's 18. Right. Fuck. 1d20.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's
I
a
have a
yes
plus
to the. Did you include the +1 for bless?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Plus 2 then.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if Grinthark has anything. Can't help you.
Fuck.
All right,
Okay.
you hit him once with your glowing tiger
Claw. Tiger.
16 damage.
That's significant. This is positive energy, so it doesn't get resisted. 39. It is now about half as strong looking as tears of its essence are flaking off into nothingness. It doesn't look as impressive as it did before. Grizzak.
Grizzak's going to. So Rene is needs to be stabilized, right?
No, Rene is awake.
But he's not. He's still dying.
Yeah, the dying doesn't go like the dying goes down on 1 per round.
So does he need to be stabilized, or will stabilize affect him?
No, healing might help because the wraith is going to attack me 3 times to try to kill me. So
Okay, so that's a D8 plus 4 for you, sir.
potentially.
Okay, Grizzak reaches out, touches Rene's leg.
D8 plus 4. 10 healing.
All right, I've got
10
29,
damage on your dumbass.
which means I should be able to take a non-crit hit, or actually even a crit hit.
Now, can he attack you if I'm on top of you?
Please don't be on top of me.
Can he?
Yeah, boy!
You're pretty sure this creature can go through corporeal matter.
It flew through a casket.
Right, its casket is not open.
No, but maybe Grizzak just wants to be on top of you.
Yeah, you do wear the kilt, so
I do wear the kilt. A protection of my berries.
My wand of healing. It's my magic wand.
Let's see what this guy's fort save is. I can't do that. That was 1. Oh no, I can. Disrupt Undead.
Okay, what does it need to make as a save, or
It's
is
a-
it an
it's
attack
fort
roll,
save.
or-
Is there an attack roll on this?
It's a fort. Wait. No, I think it's just a fort save.
Cool.
Let me check. Sorry. I know it's a fort save, but I think I have
Look at
to.
you guys
hit.
preparing spells versus undead.
Zero also has this, but people have to not have
We're
their
in an
screens falling
undead
out.
dungeon.
Yep. So he positive energy.
infuse.
Rene he makes a comment about healing magic wand,
No, it's not an attack.
and then snaps his fingers as he was kind of like passing magic through the snapping of fingers, and there's a twist of positive energy.
It is a fort save versus 1d10 damage.
Is it positive energy?
It is positive. Yes.
He rolls a 20 on its save.
He takes half.
Takes half. So this is D10 plus 4.
No, d10 plus 4 is heightened third.
Wait.
Once we sleep.
Oh,
again,
once we
it's
sleep.
D10
Okay,
plus
got
4,
you.
but
Sorry. Yeah,
This
yeah,
fight might do it.
Might, he says.
5 damage.
Nice. Okay, so you do a little snap and twist with positive energy, and that hurts
I
him.
see you, baby.
And then I'm actually going to step in. Here, that's 20 feet.
That's far too many actions.
Why?
Because
Wait, casting 2. Oh, balls. It's right. Damn.
Grizzak has that feet. 4
Renee,
actions.
your hammer is on the ground in the water. Your shield is
Pick
still...
up the hammer.
Okay, you pick up the hammer.
Stand up.
You stand up. The thing is looking all over the place because it's getting
Why does
hit
he keep
from all
falling
sides.
every fight?
He gets hit from all sides. Renee lurches out of the water like some zombie.
Then goes to dying 1.
Goes to
'Cause
dying 1.
1 action to wake up.
Okay.
No swinging yet.
The hate-filled blasphemer.
Hey, buddy. How hate-filled are you?
Oh, there's this guy with positive energy behind me that's attacking, and Renee is at drain 3 and no longer attacking. I can kill Renee on my own. He's gonna full round attack Vamaris.
Hey, Vamaris, how's your dying condition?
Oh, damn.
23 for the first touch.
Oh yeah, that hit.
14 negative energy.
Hey, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this by the book. Hold on, give me a sec. So, 14 on Vamaris, which is 19.
Is by the book meaning where you actually count the damage? Is that what the book means?
By the book. I mean, I got to roll. right now. Right?
Now
Fort
a
save.
fort save DC 19.
Okay, oops. Vamaris, click. Okay, there we go. And my fort save is plus 7. Fuck is it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay,
Drain 1.
you gain drain 1,
Yay!
and then it attacks you again. It's versus your touch AC. So 14 drops to plus 9. AC 16 touch.
No, my attack is 17.
Should be 10 plus your level
Dex?
plus dex.
Yep, 17. I'm professional, untrained. Expert in
Expert in unarmed.
My armor.
Expert and unarmed.
Fuck. Okay. I'll save that damage if it hits on its third attack, which is at plus 4. AC 15.
I'm still alive!
It stays in the flank.
Like this chamber of darkness!
Zyra.
Like this chamber of darkness, more likely what he would say.
He's yelling. That's fine. Zyra.
Okay, nobody's really fallen down. We're going to save those channels, and we're going to maintain the bless, and then disrupt undead.
Okay. You also snap your fingers, sending this wave of positive energy towards it. Fortitude save.
You will respect the gods.
16.
You will respect all of my D10. 8.
Oh, nice.
That is how much respect.
So 5 off its temp, and then 3. So 47.
Oh, yeah, I got him. Oh, the bastard. Those are mine!
Grinthark. Grinthark says, going, fuck you! So fucking. I need 3 attacks from Grinthark. +9, +10, +5, +0.
He doesn't have knives. He has shivs.
Yep. Well, it's the mithril, or not the mithril, the silver dagger that he got magicked.
Shivmeister.
Does the dagger have the agile trait? I think it does. So I think it's actually +10 plus, like, it's only -4.
Dagger has thrown, agile, finesse, versatile, slashing, silver.
It's -4, -8.
Oh, okay. It goes down. Okay, sure. Been screwing Grinthark. Go ahead and give me 3d20s.
Okay. So, hit, and hit.
Well, first one's a hit. The second one is +10 -4, so plus 25 is not a critical hit. And then the last one, however, is a -8, so +2, AC 18 hits exactly. So Grinthark hit
What I tell you?
3 times. Now his damage
What's the thing's AC?
18 while flat-footed.
18 while flat-footed. So he. Oh, it's not 28. Okay.
It is not immune to precision damage.
So 64.
No, 64 plus 3d6 plus 12 minus 15.
26. Look at those 6s.
Fuck yeah!
There it is. There it is.
The thing is losing lots of shreds as Grinthark is attacking from behind, and 26 is 53, 73 damage. The creature gets shredded by Grinthark's attacks, and let me see if it's got any of these.
Retributive.
Automatically kill them around you, turn them into a wraith.
It has something really scary. He basically got shredded to bits, and they're just ribbons of darkness that are floating and burning away. Immediately, the hate of this chamber just sort of washes over you one last time, and then the presence is gone.
Then explodes.
Rene sees all the paint kind of burning away, almost like the presence of the creature is no longer projecting its might and glory.
You're gonna wander up to that central casket.
Oh man, I got it! I fucking got it! I think is it gone? It's gone real.
Yes.
Good work, Grinthark.
Thing is destroyed.
Yeah, man, fucking
Rene, are you alright?
Oh man, you're not looking too good, man. You're looking
I
pretty
must
good.
Let
admit
Paylor
that I
heal
have
you.
felt better in the. What are you doing?
Eh?
Varmus, what are you doing?
Picking you up. Oh, you're off the ground. You're off the water. Okay, never mind. Now you're still in the water.
Don't touch me.
He's making sure you're okay. He goes over and gives you like a class of the shoulder and.
Yeah.
Are you alright, weakling that always falls over?
It,
You did well. I see you took a lot of hits from it.
Rene's ignoring the monk. And I don't think we respect this casket. Not one
It's already
bit.
it's already flipped over.
Nope.
Isn't it flipped
No,
over?
no,
The
he,
center one,
he
no.
came
Oh,
up.
it's from Mars.
We're sundering this dude's coffin.
Okay.
Magic hammer time.
Yeah, you break the lid of the thin stone crypt, and inside it looks like water is seeped into here, like it's kind of like a sludge. But you do see bobbing around in the sludge are these 2 slippers with kind of like they're grayish slippers with black spiderweb patterns along them. They're just bobbing at the top of the water. It's like whatever magic is on them is keeping them from becoming putrid.
We're gonna smack the corner off the casket so it can drain.
Okay, yeah, this horrible liquid is now draining out, and you can see you can see these fungal bones have all kind of like almost liquefied inside there.
I'm just going to put an unidentified treasure. Boots of spider climb, ? Angry man.
Okay, it looks like his body was buried on a bed of silver coins. There are several thousand of them tarnished that are at the bottom of the crypt.
I wonder why his god was like, nah, man.
There is a platinum and ruby ring that is weighing down sort of like this remains of one of his fingers. It looked like it was on his wedding ring hand on his left hand. And it's like his own signet ring.
Are any of these magic?
There is presence of magic in the room.
Okay.
All right, get those rings out of there. Get those slippers
And,
out
and
of
then
there.
there's the bobbing slippers.
Actually, first get the slippers out of there.
Okay. You ping again, and there is no magic.
Ah, well, they're probably worth money. Get them out.
How much
We
silver?
think this guy's crap.
How much bulk is that silver?
There's about 4 bulk worth of silver.
Okay. Grizzak's gonna start loading up his bag.
Okay, so he's just
I knew you were worth
fistfuls
it.
of silver into the bag of holding. Pretty
Hey,
soon.
you got something to say about it?
He's looking at the bones. Zach takes the skull.
Yeah.
I know
he
the
does it.
skull's been bobbing in water forever. You pick up the skull and you kind of go, and it kind of crunches all in your hand. It's all soggy and it's breaking apart.
Hey, Grinthark, you had a complaint.
Yeah, man, it's a fucking girl complained to me, man. Renee's not looking too good, man. You might want to use some of your healing magic and ask Lyra to go.
I think I already used it on him.
That was pretty bad, man. Grinthark's whispering to Zyra. He's not looking too good. Probably like when he had ghoul fever or whatever, but he's kind of looking pretty pale, man. He's not a zombie right now, or is he?
We're gonna have-
Don't stab
We'll
Renee.
have to rest again.
Hey, Renee, man, I don't have to stab you, man. Don't worry about it.
Try to not get hit. I think you're wearing too much armor. You see, you can't do this with the armor, can you? Huh?
Grinthark retrieves one of his magic daggers from the whites.
That guy's just pissing off Rene. He's gonna get punched in the face.
Sparky seems curious about the water. He zaps it a little bit and goes running back towards Grizzak.
So how much?
There was
How
a
many-
buzz for all those that are standing near Sparky. No damage. You don't think Sparky in his current form, after he got shrunk, can actually do anything to you.
So the bag of holding.
Okay, you
Bag
take,
of holding
you take
can
his
take
you take his
20.
ring, 5 bulk worth of silver coins approximately, and the
Mm-hmm.
the
5
spider
bulk
web
worth of coin.
the
Okay.
spider web slippers.
Now we have 2 bags of holding, so we have lots of
Yep.
treasure capacity.
Grinthark was over there helping you with the coins after he saw that it wasn't trapped.
Oh, yeah, no, Rene was pretty convinced to just smash your fucking shit. That's what we're doing. Screw you, man.
It's all drained into the water. There's this like awful cloud kind of dissipating in the water or spreading out in the water. Grinthark goes in and has a look into some of the other lids. The stuff that his followers may have had is long since rotten away because of the water damage in this place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 5 bulk of coin of silver.
It's fine. I've got the actual number.
Okay, we don't need. Okay.
All right, so when we're talking about how is Rene feeling, Rene's got a max hit point total.
Minus
That's
2.
been reduced by 12. So that brings him to 44 total. So he has 15 damage only. So he doesn't have that much damage. I'm going to turn this to 15.
I'm on the
Problem
healer.
is, he's got so much negative all the things that there's a problem.
We're gonna have to rest again, aren't we?
Well, it'll take 3 days for that to go away.
We can't wait 3 days. Maybe a day. Maybe a day. Day.
Oh man, how are you supposed to have a duel with some sort of ghost man or a fucking undead thing? Chop your head off, man. It's not gonna be good. You're not looking too good, man. You okay?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna let you fight this thing alone. We take it all together. We fight together.
He has a friend with him. That's what he said.
Good luck with it, Rene.
I still feel alright. Maybe we can. I don't know. Zyra's going to come forward and we'll cast a non-cleric domain first circle heal. Because she prepped one because she didn't know what else to stick in the first circle slots.
Yep.
So it's just a little baby one for 10 healing.
Nice. Who'd that go on? Rene?
Rene. Rene's got 5 damage.
Do we have wands of healing?
We do, but they require like resonance points.
Okay, Grizzak has 2 he can spend.
And
I don't have. I have a wand of web.
so Zyra has 5 resonance points that she could spend. So she could use 5 charges from a wand before things start going nuts.
I can.
I can use that maybe twice. Then I can start guessing and shit.
Why don't we get out of the water, man? This fucking water's cold.
No, don't worry. I just warmed it up.
Oh man, fuck you! Starting out of this place,
Yep.
jumping up, trying to get out
It should
the
be
ladder.
warm right about there.
Good times.
Yeah, so drained requires a 7th circle restoration, or 7th level, like a 4th circle restoration.
We ain't got that.
Right. We have restoration, but that is like stupefied, sluggish, and feebled, or a toxin. It's 10 minutes to cast. I don't know when you would use this. Just because, unless there's something like really like enfeebled for hours or something.
Between fights, maybe.
Yeah, it's a 10-minute cast. It just the conditions look like conditions that would be like within a fight. Yeah. Okay. Right. We didn't get enervated. Let's use the rope to climb back up to the stair level and get our asses out of here.
We can just hop up.
Yeah, 2-3 feet of missing staircase. You can use each other's shoulders to kind of get up to the stairs, pulling everyone up. You go back up to E8, where you fought the earth elementals, and the stairs continue up to back where...
Rene, no, fuck this guy. Rene goes and twists those fucking statues.
Which ones?
The ones that close that door?
Oh, okay, yeah. The hatch closes,
Okay.
sealing that area back in. Yeah, fuck it, man.
Grinthark,
Yep.
can you make it so these things don't turn?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm gonna put a python in there and a fucking thing, man. Let's see. Hit this real hard. So the two of you put spikes into the into the turning statues. You're pretty sure that it'll make it really difficult.
We want that chamber to be lost to time. King of what, bitch? Or God of what? Yep. And up we go. We seem to really avoid confronting problems in a way. Like
Rene,
this is the second time we've walled something in.
Rene, for a brief moment, had a flash of maybe him or somebody else digging really hard at these nails. like breaking a nail on the spike that you and Grinthark are putting in. Like there was just this weird feeling. Yeah, man, you're all right. Looking pretty faint there, man.
This is a pretty interesting tomb, don't you say?
No, man, it's fucking horrible, man. But good treasure. This magic almost never ruined, man. These guys were rich.
Dragon Slayer. How long do you live?
I don't know, man. I'm fucking like blue. I don't know, fucking blue elf lives on. I don't know how long. Fucking elves live a few hundred years, maybe 4 or 5, maybe. I don't know. You know, if they live to natural causes, man. You know, I got stuff to do.
Alright, I'll go walk.
I didn't see the same thing, man. But I've seen old humans, man. They look fucking decrepit, all bent back and kind of broken, get really weak really easily, man. You guys are like flowers that burn both ends, man.
Hey, you got to make certain you're doing a thing when you're doing it.
What are you guys talking about?
I don't know, man, how long humans live, man. Dwarves don't live quite as long as elves, and I don't know what the...
That's freaking me out. Let's go.
How long does Sparky live, man? He's a freaky.
The Grizzak's going on. Follow your leader.
Nobody moves.
There are some sideways glances at each other, like is it?
Nobody, like everybody.
What?
I feel bad for him. I'd follow him on an adventure. He's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
It's
clear.
Grinthark's the one that goes up first. I'll follow you, don't worry, man. You, me, and Nibbles, man. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Would be a pretty good chaotic neutral psycho.
Group of crazies.
Man, I might stab him, you blast him. Nobody take his stuff, man.
Yeah.
Nobody
Stab
beating
and
down
stab.
his neck.
No stabbing, no blasting, no taking of stuff.
I see what I mean, man. That's a fucking... He goes, it's too fast to understand. All right, where are you guys headed? You are staring at a door which has the inscription of Sula's symbol. His family crest is on the door, which involves, like, you know how, like, the heraldry are, like, usually have dragons in it? These ones are, like, dead dragons on pikes.
All right, let's
The
just
3
take
spears of his daughters, and then, Sula's symbol itself. The door is made out of stone, heavy set.
Okay. All right. So Zyra could heal Vamaris.
Sparky goes down to the floor and is trying to touch it again, like he remembers, like it was shocking, and it doesn't work, and just goes flying up towards Grizzak.
It's all right, buddy.
Everyone was
There
on the
you
floor when he was
go.
doing it too. It's like, fuck.
No. Please
There you
don't
go.
work.
There you go, buddy.
I feed him a couple of sparks.
Okay. He tells you.
All right.
Tells you he's
so
full.
Zyra is going to cast a 2-action heal on Vamaris.
Okay, is it out of a wand or?
You know what? Probably using a wand.
Wait, I have 3 things left. I can hit Grinthark and I think just Grinthark. Because I've already hit Vamaris and Rene today.
Oh, you could try to heal. Yeah, you could heal Grinthark that way.
Oh,
Hey, Grinthark.
Oh man,
With, I've got 3.
Hold on.
Oh,
I got some left over.
It's fucking gross, man. Just get over it.
and the...
At least I know it's not poop, because it was in my... Oh, never mind. That doesn't mean anything. Fucking Grizzak's gross.
Grinthark 4.
Hold on. Stop squirming.
Oh man, it fucking hurts.
Yep, there we go. Oh, hold on. Plus 9? I think I'm adding too much here. Plus
That should be
healing,
alright.
nature. No, it's plus 9. It's good.
There you go.
So he gets a. Does it still count as an extra D8?
No, it's not a critical.
No. From the from my is my stuff still fresh? Was it yesterday I picked it up?
Sure.
Yay. 7. Fuck.
Now you feel a little better.
Hey man, thanks, man.
One more, and that would work on Zyra, I guess.
But yours doesn't have no damage.
Zero myself.
Keep it away from me.
Zero myself. Yeah.
It's
You know
Grizzak's
you want
special
to.
ointment. Don't ask
nope.
why it smells that way.
Why is it smelling piggy? I don't So I think we're actually going to use a wand charge on Vamaris, and then we'll poke our faces into the next room, and then potentially run away like it's a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Get ready to escape like children.
Where are you?
All right. So how do wands work?
You spend a resonance. You then spend a charge from the wand. It has to be on your spell list. It becomes the type that you are. So if you're a primal caster, it becomes primal spell. Divine caster, divine spell.
No, the caster level max. Or the caster level doesn't matter, actually. It's a spell level.
Yep. And they don't go up, like they're not auto-heightened. So,
Right.
well, I guess
No.
it's heightened to a certain level. So what did I write by the wand?
This is one I just bought. So I've got 10 charges. One to heal 10 charges.
Let's see. Wand of healing?
Yep.
Or wand of heal?
Wand of heal. That's what I've written down.
Type 1 or type 2?
I don't have anything here, so I assume type 1. And I'll put type 1 here.
Okay, type 1, it's level 2 item. It's a type 1 spell with a first level spell in it. So I think it's just like a first level caster.
Okay.
That
Alright,
means
so when I think I can still use my healing hands on this, so I can still add a d8 to the charge.
Healing hands?
Yep.
You have to add a verbal action to the casting of the triggering spell and increase the number of hit points. Okay. You start to cast heal to a living. Sure. We will have to look up whether casting a spell from a wand is actually a spell or not. But
17 healing on Vamaris.
nice.
Nice, sir.
And the wand goes down by 1, and I use 1 resonance point. And I think I might hold this thing in my friggin' hand, because we're about to do something dumb. Alright, let's go deeper into the dungeon.
That's a good idea, actually.
He's just gonna pull out his wand of web.
Okay. Oh man, let's have a look here. You want to stand back? Stand back, let me do my thing.
Alright.
Make sure this ain't no trap, man. This is a fucking thing. There's a keyhole. Key's pretty big. I'm gonna give me that key, man. The one that we used on the entrance, man.
Okay, we're gonna bring the key.
Ooh, wand 5 charges, huh?
You feeling okay, man? You're looking pretty faint there, man.
Okay, I'll walk back.
He takes the key. Hey. He blows into it a little bit and puts the key in. Oh man, don't have to be a fucking thief. Just gotta get the key.
It's easier to move through places when you're allowed in.
Door's pretty heavy, man. This door just unlocked and you gotta lift it up. The handholds.
Okay, Rene elbows Varmus, and
Alright.
Grinthark takes a step back. Pretty easy way to block treasure stealers if they can't muscle their way through the door.
Grinthark shows up
Yeah,
by
it's
himself.
like, oh fuck, man.
What do you mean you got picked this shit up, man?
Yep.
Hold on a second there.
Grizzak puts the sword away. And,
Yeah, we're
Has the
rocking holy
web-
symbol and the wand.
yeah, the wand in one hand and a holy symbol in the other.
Grinthark puts away the key. Now the door is unlocked, and he's got both of his daggers out.
Alright, Obadiah.
Stows
Pay
the
attention
belt,
with me
stows
now.
the hammer, and
The two of you, what is it, 18 strength apiece?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are able to crack and open this door up. It reveals a circular chamber with yet another spiral staircase made of metal leading down. Inside this chamber, it effectively says that you are entering the family crypt of Sula Dragonslayer. It shows a bit of his life and the life of his daughters.
We're in the personnel place here.
There is a... What is that? Yep, staircase just leads down.
Okay. Take a look down the stairs, pull out the hammer.
Yep. I'm not sure what the blue is. It's an empty room. You can see that there is a slab of stone. It's a large white slab of stone that might act as a door into another chamber. And we'll say that a little bit of stain, perhaps from water long ago, is adorning the floor in front of it.
Okay, follow Grinthark down the stairs.
Yeah, Grinthark goes all the way down the stairs. Oh man, good thing we got a key. There's no keyhole over here.
Is there a trap there?
I don't think you want the block to fall on you, man, but I think it goes down. I think it sinks. Weird stain. He taps at the stain. It's just like an old stain along the ground. He takes the key. We ready?
Okay, well, I think we're all like lined up on the stairs.
He turns the key into the stone, into the lock that's at the front of the stone slab. You hear something unlocking, and the weight of the stone basically is just slowly grinding down, revealing a chamber beyond.
Perfecto mundo. Alright. Now we Scooby-Dooby-Doo the tits out of here. Whee!
There is a elegant domed chamber with a single marble mosaic of a dragon. It is a black dragon by its horns, perhaps the one that Sula himself slain, topping all of the dragons that he did during his long career. The ceiling is covered in a vibrant fresco of armed soldiers fighting a host of dragons, with his three daughters and him rallying the troops. There are circular alcoves to the north and south. There are four sarcophagi in the room. One which you believe has the visage of Sula, kind of carved into the top of it. There are three that are at the foot of Sula's tomb, and there are lifelike statues holding actual spear-like weapons in their hands that are standing motionless, kind of at the head of each of their sarcophagi.
Do they look identical, or do they look like...
They are not identical. They look like the three daughters that he raised from their time of victimhood at the hands of dragon depredations. But they're each wielding a spear.
Uh-huh.
The stone now clicks into place with a sense of finality.
I don't know if that... I don't think that is meant to reset by itself.
Oh, that's pretty fucking heavy. Grinthark's gonna tap in on it. We're going in? We're going in, man. Go take the treasures that are in there, man.
Hurry the fuck up!
Yeah, lock on.
Yep.
Rene's gonna stow his hammer.
Hold on a second here.
Rene.
He will draw his hammer.
You hear Sula.
Hey, Zyra, let me forward. Let me
How
get in there.
good to finally see you in the flesh.
Zyra, move over.
This ghostly apparition begins to form in front of his sarcophagus. As Sula, the Dragon Slayer, appears and is grinning at you. If it wasn't for the blue ghostly outline of his form, he might actually be there. He's got a shield on his back, a sword at his side, and a bow that is also kind of ghostly form around him.
We have dragon to kill, and we do not have time to dally around.
This was 8 Parax. The greatest of the worms that I have slain, yet not the greatest that existed. And surely not the greatest of his own line in the line of the other chromatics. And we haven't even begun to explore the evils of the other dragons, which I'm sure is well hidden.
What does he mean by that? Do you get what he's saying?
He's talking of the crystal, I think, and the metallic. Or is there more kind out there? These are the ones you heard before.
There are stories of dragons in the plains themselves, dragons that sit at the lap of the gods. I had looked so much forward to going into the plains and slaying them. There are still dragons on this world. It is why I'm still here. Yet I cannot leave this place. You see, my work is not done. And if you are to take my things from me, then how will I slay all the dragons upon this world and other worlds?
At this point in time, the statues slowly turn and look at their father, and are like stepping off their little pedestals, and there's something a little more like simple about their movements. Their gait is a little bit awkward. It's kind of jaggedy. They don't look like they're very smart.
I will accept your challenge, Rene. But you also provide something, should you lose. You have slain our surveyor. I do not feel his burning hatred any longer. Our sneak thief. Yes, you will be a suitable replacement. Should
He
you
was a
lose.
coward not worthy of the name Extor.
Yes. I am beyond such matters now. Neither god gives me praise, but it matters not. I still have things to do. And between the two of us, we will re-establish my horde.
Or spin do the spinny thing with a hammer where you sort of
Yep.
spin.
Okay, he doesn't draw the sword; it just ghostly appears in his hand, and his shield disappears from his back, and it just appears on his side. Will you fight me, would-be dragon slayer?
I would fight. There are things that need do.
Do you accept? Should you lose, your spirit will remain here, and your body and spirit will be mine to do with. You will serve me for all time.
I do not plan to lose.
Oh man, bad deal, man. Don't make the deal.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucked up. I wouldn't do that. Look at him. He looks really weird. Like he might do something with you.
Oh man, he's not fighting alone. Fuck you.
He will not stand alone.
All the statues put their spears into position. From this vantage point, Rene, the spears are all expert quality.
Treasure spears.
Treasure spears, yep. And I think we're rolling
Zyra,
initiative
slow down.
because a bunch of you are rushing into the room to not let Rene fight alone.
It's a Godsmack song. Screw that song. Help!
He keeps falling over very quickly. We're not sure why.
Get 12 hit points off the top.
All right, Sula, Dragon Slayer, and Sula's daughters. Let's find
Slaughters.
his slaughters. Good one. Plus 13. What the fuck? Okay.
Yay!
It's even worse than the last one. And then his daughters are at plus 3.
That's good.
Oh man, look out! Says Grinthark, giving you all a plus 1 conditional bonus to your reflex. to your,
15 for Rene, 18 for Zyra.
17.
Oh no, Sula got a 5.
Sweet.
His daughter's got a 14.
Sweet.
Swing.
Alright, Rene got a what?
15.
Zyra got a what?
18.
Grinthark got a huh? Whoops.
An 85.
Alright, as you're all piling into the room saying you're not gonna let Rene fight alone, he's just ordering his daughters forward, or the weird statues and the visage of his daughters. But they rolled like shit, and all of you are like on the gun. It's Zyra, Grizzak, Grinthark, Vamaris, Rene, Sula, and Sula's daughters. So Zyra, you're the first to go.
Well, we don't have many spell left, so I think we're gonna
Bless
move in.
again.
We're gonna move in.
Those things are actual statues, huh?
We'll find out what they are, because we're gonna see what happens when I sound burst you.
They are physical things that seem to be animated. What exactly they are, you don't know. Without a
Sunburst.
okay, wham. All right, so let's roll.
Stop talking.
Let's roll saving throws for the statues.
Fortitude saves.
Fortitude saves.
Yeah, statues known for their fortitude.
All right, north to south. 24 and 14.
Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, it's only 2 of them got caught. 24 makes it. 14 fails. Let me get the damage here, and then the dude. 6 damage.
Okay, so 24 failed, so it takes 3.
Yep.
Okay, so it takes 3. And then the one that failed takes the full 6. And
Yep.
then the ghost, the form of Sula.
1 round of deafened, if that matters.
Rolls a
Take
nat 1.
double damage and deafened for a minute.
Okay.
12 damage.
12 damage. He is now deaf. He's not immune to deaf. He does have resistance except for certain types.
Sonic.
Yeah, and Sonic is not in there. So 10 resist is 3 damage, and he's deaf for a minute.
Hey, boy.
Drakester, how's it going? They are fighting the spirit of Sula Dragonslayer, who wants to keep Rene's soul for his own.
Rene got real beat up, real bad,
man.
but it will be 3 days for him to heal, so keep going, doing it live.
Yeah.
Fucked. Zyra? Okay, that was pretty good. He snarls a little bit.
Shout out to all other members.
Deaf,
Viewers, what's up?
deaf means that he has... We'll have to figure out what it means for verbal. Verbal spells. Zyra, Grizzak, what are you doing?
Okay. I want to cast Web. Now, Web is 30-foot range, and it is a 3-action casting. Okay?
Yep. So your wand
However,
is a 3-action casting, then.
my wand is a 3-action casting. Okay, I did not know that.
DC 5 flat check, or they fail.
No. I can't
No,
reach.
Talk about the deafened condition.
Oh, sorry. I can't reach them with that casting. I thought I was gonna cast it and extend it with my feet, but I can't do that because basically I was wondering how long does it take to use the wand, and if it's the same as just me casting it, I can't extend it. So I'm not going to use the wand. I'm going to use electric arc that is extended. Will that even fucking do anything?
We'll find out.
Actually, it's just
Hit him.
Yeah, 30 feet and a 10-foot radius burst, so it's different
Wouldn't
than
hit.
before.
Is it a 3-round cast?
It is a material, somatic, verbal, which becomes
Yeah.
somatic, verbal, I think.
With the wand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wand's useless right now.
Because you pull a
Right
Harry
now.
Potter and start fucking...
I have to do it to heal.
Ridiculous. I'm gonna hit him with the disrupt. Is he undead?
We'll find out.
Hit him with the disrupt
He
undead.
is a transparent guy who appeared
ghost
out of
man.
nowhere.
Fuck are you?
Kind of ghost-like.
You ugly shit.
and he's gonna hit him with
he does not
disrupt-
like he does not like that kind of talk. He grimaces at you.
extended disrupt undead. So give me a fort save if you will, sir.
Such a reference.
23.
Oh, you ass.
So half of D10.
You snap positive energy at him. Does 4 damage. He takes that damage.
Ooh.
Hey, it works. Oh shit, he sees me.
Okay. Next to go after Grizzak, after you snap your spell, is Grinthark. Grinthark is going to move in.
Get the flank, get the flank.
Oh, fuck. Grinthark's going to delay until after Rene.
Oh boy.
Come on, go get him, man. Go get him.
Oh god.
Because he wants to set up a flank or something. He's not eager. He doesn't want to face tank the room and then
Get murdered.
yeah. Vamaris?
um,
'Cause right now the priestess is face tanking the room.
I'm a priest.
What the hell are you doing in there, Zero?
Priest.
Okay, so we've got statue at the bottom, ghost at the top. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh yeah, forgot I have stupid movement.
How you doing?
Go back. I'm gonna reposition after this. How long are those spears, by the way?
They are regular spears, so they're not long.
Bless is gone, right? And is your magic
Disrupting undead is also gone.
is over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Okay, that misses.
AC 15 misses.
Oh yeah, AC 15 misses. He blocks
AC
that.
17.
AC 17 misses.
Yes?
Yes, isn't.
No,
does
as
that
it,
hit?
as it
Sorry.
misses. Sorry. It
Okay,
misses.
sorry. I asked the wrong question. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, he's blocking. All right. Do you want to move? He's threatening you if you leave. He's a warrior.
Oh, did I didn't change my stance. Can I now 5 foot step is not an action, is it?
5 foot step is an action, and it doesn't provoke reactions.
Correct.
It does not promote reaction, so it's 5 foot step this way.
Are you in your stance?
I'm not in my stance.
Okay, because if you were in dragon stance, you could 10 foot back as a 5 foot
Oh,
step.
I know. I just realized.
Okay,
that
so you
I
were
didn't
gonna run
stance.
away from him, and he like flinched like he was gonna hit you, and you backed away, and that was your round. Yeah, he basically dodged a couple times and blocked with his ghostly shield.
Yeah.
Rene, he's now looking at Rene like he knows that you are the one that he wants.
You are the one I will kill.
Okay, Renee's gonna come forward and is going to ready to whack him one.
Okay, he salutes you as you come forward.
I'm gonna go to that fucking big ass hammer, son.
He's the only one he's not saluting the rest of you because the rest of you acting like hooligans.
But hooligans, that's for sure.
Yup. You're ready to smack.
Yep.
Awesome.
Grinthark has his delay. He'll take it. Ah, fuck. Nobody's in melee yet.
It's scary.
It is scary. Okay, so he's gonna move up to here and whip his dagger at Sula. Whip.
Whip it.
AC 18 got deflected. Fing! By the sword. Lands unceremoniously on the ground.
Oh man, I fucking know.
Sula Dragon Slayer.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, he'll 5 foot step into this.
I'll go whack him. Whack you.
Now, first, give me a second.
Oh.
He's gonna use his frightful thing to get rid of all the rest of you.
Scoogie doogie 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 doogie.
He has that shit.
The problem with this is,
What's the
it
range?
says, as per the other creature. I'm like, fuck.
Okay, what's the range on that thing?
We don't know. Give him a sec.
I
Changed all the rules.
Ask me what the range is. How come you didn't answer me what
It's
the
like
range
I copied
is?
the
Ask me
creature stuff,
question.
and it's like, as per Ghost Commoner. I'm like, oh fuck.
Fucking
But I asked you a question.
commoner.
How come you didn't answer my question? Didn't you check this out? I thought you had some time. What's wrong with you, man?
All right, he lets out this draconic like roar and moan. There is an emanation that is a auditory divine emotion enchantment fear mental effect that comes out of him. 30 feet.
Auditory, eh?
30 feet.
Auditory stuff has a flat check of DC 5 or
Failure.
fails.
Okay, so he needs to make. He rolls a
Oh,
1 and it fails.
He burped bad.
He-
Oh,
he started sounding like a dragon, but because of the ghost sound, it didn't work. So I'll undo that. All right.
Sound like a wuss.
Then he 5 foot steps forward, accepting the readied action from
my
Rene.
gosh. I hit you with my hammer so good.
Why did you sound like a child there?
Alright, please don't suck. AC 29.
You hit him, not critical.
Okay. Oh shit, 9 damage, magic.
9 damage magic. Resistance, all damage except 1, 2, or 3. I don't think it's force, I don't think it's ghost touch, I don't think it's positive.
Nope.
So 9 damage becomes 0.
That's why I said, oh fuck. That spell that I cast in the last fight, we really needed on this fight.
So you
Weird.
actually
We can't do
hit
anything to
him
this
in
guy.
hit him in the chest. He just grins at you.
we gotta get the F out of
don't-
here. And rest.
That might not be the fair.
Sula's daughters or their statues.
Is he good?
Oh right, he's gonna attack.
Is he just threatening? I'm cool with it like burping and threatening. Burp and a smile.
Okay, so he would have swiped had he had actions left. He's just gonna attack Rene.
Okay.
This is a touch attack. AC 32 touch.
Plus 17 on his touch attacks, eh?
Yep.
Okay. That is another one of those. I could use my shield to make it not a crit, but I can't because it's exactly the right number. So crit.
Okay, for 41 negative damage.
All right. Renee's unconscious. There, 0, dying 1.
He is mine.
He didn't agree to shit.
Renee's on the ground. His hammer hits the ground with a resounding thud.
Touch attack stuff. A little rough.
Now flee from this place, is what he says. Flee for your lives like you would flee from a dragon.
Of course, he can't hear retorts because he's fucking deaf.
He's fucking deaf. Yep.
And then the statues of his daughters are just kind of plodding slowly forward with their spears raised. They move at 20.
Ding, 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 ding,
Ding, ding. All right, and then they clumsily attack. There are 2 on Vamaris. AC 17, AC 20.
I think they both hit, actually. Yeah, I think they both hit.
Your monk has a 17 AC.
Yeah, shit AC.
4th level characters.
I have no armor. Dex, level, and +1. That's it.
I don't know why the NPC sent us here.
That's hilarious. 18 damage from 2 spear thrusts.
Okay.
And then a spear thrust on Grinthark for 15. He nimbly dodges out of the way. Fuck me, I fucking got him!
Okay.
I accept your soul. I accept your body.
You ain't accepting nothing.
Zyra.
Run!
They're dumb. They could have attacked again, but they didn't.
Said-
Move forward. I'm just going to do the 2-action channel.
Okay.
20 healing on Rene.
Renee's awake. He's like, oh, fuck this shit again.
Yay.
Run!
Grizzak.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Are they within 30 feet now? Fuck.
Pound on Sula with your Disrupt Undead.
Alright, Disrupt and Dead. I was gonna pick you up and run away, and I can get it out. I can get out of there.
All right.
Alright, give me a reflex save. Or yeah, you're a fort save. I'm sorry.
31.
Damn
That's
it.
no damage.
Yeah, he
Critical succeed.
Disrupt
Vamaris.
Undead critical.
Alright. And his eyes are fluttering.
Fuck. We can't. We gotta get out of here. I don't know why you're still fighting. We gotta get out of here.
I got knocked out, man. I got
Yes,
knocked
I was
out
gonna-
in one swing.
I was
I
gonna
didn't know
pick
it was
you
going to do 40 fucking damage with
I
the
was gonna
fucking touch attack.
Pick you up and run.
I didn't know it would do an entire health bar for any character on the field, 50% of the time.
It critical, so I don't know how to like.
Well,
You critted.
its bonus to hit is most people's touch ACs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to do that 50% of the time. It's an entire health bar. So that's just the numbers.
Yeah, it's balls.
Do
Whose turn is
you
it?
accept my victory, is what he says.
Of course, he can't hear Renee's response because he's deaf.
Rene, get up and
It's
run.
not my turn.
It's Vamaris' turn.
It's Vamaris' turn.
Oh shit.
Whatever you just want to do, you do it, man.
Okay.
Fucking, why are you still sitting
Question.
there? I don't have an action.
Question: Can is there anything stopping Vamaris from picking up Rene and just running out of there?
Bulk.
Bulk. How much bulk is Rene?
Like 10 bulk.
Okay.
Plus armor. Plus the
Bulk.
bulk of his equipment.
Okay, you fucking figure that out.
You could probably, with an 18 strength, you could probably pick him up as an action and then move around with him.
Rene
like-
is 8 bulk of equipment, so it's 18 bulk.
Okay, I have a maximum of 14. Maximum is 14. Can I drag his ass?
I think with move actions, you could probably drag him along the floor at like 5 or 10.
The bulk system doesn't quite line up with, you know.
Yeah.
There's no like fireman carrying comrade. Like you can't soldier it up with the bulk
You
system.
could probably
as it's
drag him out of the room, but this guy is already established he can AOO.
written. AOO you. Oh yeah. Somebody's gonna eat it.
Not
Eat
necessarily.
40 damage.
Not necessarily.
Well, I guess if you could step with me is the question.
What I would do is go over here. I would go over here, grab, like, drag you, but I can't move my speed. I can only move at 5. Fuck. Okay. Is it Vamaris' turn?
Yep. He has basically got his sword pointed down towards Rene. You've heard him ask Rene a question, as in, do you submit? For a brief moment, the daughter's spears pull back, like they're waiting
Okay.
for the answer.
Okay, you are carrying more weight than you can manage. If you're encumbered, decrease your speed by 10 to a minimum of 5. I decrease my speed by 10.
You have to look at your monk speed to see if it requires you not be encumbered. Because it might drop you to 20. Or whatever.
Monk. God.
Kills your monk speed.
My monk speed gives me 10 moves, so it makes me 40 if I lose that. Which would make me 30 feet.
Which is still really fast. Where are you getting the 10 from?
Feats.
Do those feats require you to be...
I'm checking them now. Sorry, because
Yeah.
gotta get the fuck out of here.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking monk is what, 92? Page 92.
So basically, the system is telling me you can never fight monsters that are not your equivalent level.
No, you can't. Which is, to be fair, I'm going to say I warned you because I said I looked at the combat system and I said you can't put monsters that are higher CR than us.
This is
Because
just auto
it
beat
doesn't
the
work
living
because
crap out of us.
scaling is just the
So
AC
flurry,
scales and the
flurry.
hit scales all way too hard.
Increase movement speed. Increase.
So like 4 CRs above our party level is a death sentence.
Yeah, he's a 3 CR above your party level.
Right, it's a death sentence. It's auto murder. Like
So my monk isn't affected
he
by
should
it.
kill 2 people per round, kind of thing. One round per person, kind of like.
Yeah, we'll just play through with the story.
Yep.
All right, so
Yeah.
Rene
So
has
incredible.
possibly lost his soul and body to the ghost of the Dragon Slayer.
Yep.
Fleet.
Because it's just there's no like you can't
What does the Dragon Slayer want to do?
slay dragons. So yeah, I get it. It's just it was just one of those like when we get back to town and we talk to old lady like, oh, I write down all the stories.
You forgot
Fucking
to
write
write down
down,
the
right,
facts.
bitch? How you fucking up so bad?
I never went out there.
Go here to get a weapon.
It doesn't look like I slow down at all.
Okay, so what does the encumbrance rule say?
I slow down by fuck, I think 10 feet. Bulk limit. Okay, you can carry an amount of bulk equal to 5 plus your strength modifier without penalty. No.
Yep.
More. You gain the encumbered.
Yeah,
You'll carry more bulk.
the encumbrance
10
does not
plus your
affect
strength
monk
modifier.
speed now.
So I
'cause-
can't hold or carry more bulk than 10 plus your strength modifier. So
14.
my strength
14.
modifier. So 14.
Renee's a 6 foot tall, 18 strength guy in medium armor with.
So
bunch of weapons.
I just can't carry him.
Yeah, but dragging. I don't know if dragging is a thing.
It's because that doesn't make any sense.
I think
I should.
I think
should
you
be
could.
able to
I think
do
you could probably drag him, but you're not moving very fast. That's the problem. And of course, Die Dragon Die, which has the word drag in it, is on every page because they sign the PDFs. Lift. How much can I lift? Do you even lift, bro?
Do you lift, bruh? Yeah.
This could be an athletics thing.
There's an ant hole. That's great.